welcome to Bear Creek Camp. My name is Caitlin Blend and I'm the program director here. When I came to Bear Creek Camp that's located in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania about 2 years ago, I was talking to summer staff, a lot of whom are educators. In that conversation we talked about different subjects we learned in elementary and conversations that we liked having in our classrooms. And something I brought up was a subject I loved learning about in 4th and 5th grade, and that was Indigenous communities. I grew up in North Dakota, and that was incredibly important in our curriculum, learning about the people who came before us, the tribes, and the people that were still surrounding us today. When I brought that up to staff, they said that that wasn't in their current school curriculum or anything that they had learned in elementary school, and that got me to thinking. So most other camps have some pretty nice facilities, but here at Bear Creek, we don't have a brand new retreat center, a beautiful dining hall, or anything exquisite like that. But what we do have is 3,000 acres of land. So there's a special place here in property that I want to show you. Come follow me. We have over 30 miles of trails here at camp, and there is one that is my favorite. So as you see, there's no shortage of nature and beautiful sounds and wonderful things to do at camp. A big piece of what we do in the summertime is also education, not only with our residential campers, but also with our nature day camp kids. We also have plenty of school groups and different adult groups even that come to camp to learn about our environment and what's going on. So I'm going to take you to my favorite trail, which is also why I'm applying for this grant. We have a trail here at camp called Lenape, which, if you are not familiar with Pennsylvania, this is the indigenous tribe that was located here on this land before Bear Creek Camp existed. So my hope for the diversity grant is to make this a path of education and also of recognition, to have pieces of history and pieces of indigenous community and meaningful prayer, meditation, a bunch of different things for our community today to enjoy together.
The hope of this trail is to create a space of exploration. Upon entering this trail, we, with the help of the board, staff members, and community, will create a land acknowledgement to have displayed on a handcrafted wood sign. We will have information, activities, and conversation pieces on signs to have campers, families, and guests wonder and discuss while learning about the history of the Lenape people. We plan to work closely with tribe members associated with the Museum of Indian Culture, which is located within an hour of camp, and have a trail opening celebration for all in the spring. We look forward to honoring those who came before us, as well as being good stewards to the beautiful land that Bear Creek Camp sits upon.
This diversity grant would mean the world not only to our community, but to the surrounding communities as well. The hope is that when people come to Bear Creek Camp to walk this trail, to have conversations, to hear stories, that the joy will happen when they leave camp. This is because we hope people will then go into their communities, into their hometowns, their schools, their families, and they'll get to share what they learned. They'll get to share their stories, and then we can continue sharing stories with one another to keep this beautiful history in our current context. Thank you.